Trust the process. I thought that's so easy to say, but hard to follow. Sometimes the process takes long. Sometimes you don't even know if what you're waiting for is even for you. Sometimes you don't even know what's awaiting for you after the journey or what's to come. Trusting the process is something I know God is definitely reminding me of, or God is definitely has been reminding me of, and that I'm starting to see in all the things that I do now. I used to rush through things. I used to try to get it so fast and try to just be already at the finish line. And I don't know if I expressed this before yet, but me as a sprinter, I'm so used to running as fast as possible, getting to my destination as quick as possible, to not taking my time, but like focusing on how to get to the finish line as fast, as efficiently as possible. But as I do that, that's something I'm so used to. But now God has put me in a different race, and now it's a marathon. And in that marathon, there's a process to how you prepare. It's a process to how you run. It's a process to how you start. There's a process on how you maintain, and there's a process how you finish. And it's something I'm getting used to. And it's interesting because the things that I thought were my detriment, things I thought were my detriment or weren't for me, God has changed and turned into something that I look back on it and I'm like, wow, it was for that specific reason. Getting so more confident in myself, in my story, in my journey, because of what God has taken me through and brought me through and brought me to, that I can now speak more boldly and confident about my life, about what I've done. But I wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't for the process that I was in. So it's easy to get off track. It's easy to be blind and not understand what's going on and what's happening in your life and what's around you. But when you really just take a step back and trust God, trust the process, because everything that's worth receiving, that's worth gaining, takes time, takes a process to receive. So if you're willing and able and ready to receive it with open arms, you're going to receive it. You're going to receive it. To anyone out there who is in a position to where it's hard, you're trying to be patient, try and just trust God and trust in timing, His timing, not your own. I would just say trust the process. You never will see what's at the end of the tunnel. You will not. You honestly probably won't even see the path you're in now, because it is hard to see and it's hard to understand if you're even going the right way or doing the right things. But I promise you, trust in God and trust in the process. Even if it's hard, even if it's so many situations and troubles and trials, trust that all of it is for your good and for His glory. And that in that process, you're going to receive everything you have visioned for yourself, everything that God has told you, revealed to you that you receive, everything that your true heart desires, you will receive it. Because in that process, you start to truly realize what you actually want, who you actually are, and what God actually wants to do with you and through you. So trust the process. I know it's easier to say and harder to do, but I promise, trust the process and you will not be disappointed. Just gotta trust God.